Good morning, my dear students. In the previous class, we have discussed the creative question of chapter 7. Today also we will discuss the chemical reactions chapter 7 and also creative question of the chapter. Okay, all of you see the board. I have written a question. I have written a reaction: calcium oxide react with carbon dioxide to produce calcium carbonate. Then magnesium and oxygen react together to produce magnesium oxide. So on the basis of these two reaction, we have to write the answer. I have given the first one is a knowledge based question. It may be the different types. So here I have given only what is neutralization reaction. Number 2, why is lime is used at the infection of bee biting fleas. Number C, all synthesis reactions are addition, but all additions are not synthesis. We have to explain this question in case of reaction 1 and 2. Then reaction 2 of the stem supports which types of reactions. We have to analyze this answer on the basis of reaction number 2. Okay, everybody write the question in your classwork copy. Okay, now number A, neutralization reaction. The reaction in which acid and base react together to produce salt and water is called neutralization reaction. For example, sodium hydroxide plus hydrochloric acid react together to produce sodium chloride, salt and water. Okay, all the student, you must note down what I am writing in the board. Everybody write it. It is creative question number 1 and A number answer. Neutralization reaction, the reaction in which acid and base react together to produce salt and water. So I have shown a reaction: sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid, these two react together to produce sodium chloride and water. Okay, everybody write it. Okay, dear students, now question number B. I have written the question again. Why is lime is used at the infection of bee biting fleas? So everybody see that I have written the answer also. The bee in its sting carries an acid, that is formic acid. That formic acid, we use lime. Lime is calcium oxide. So that acid and base, they react together and produce salt and water, then neutralize it, then we get relief from the pain. Okay, now I am writing the reaction. Everybody write it. This is formic acid plus lime, then react together, it is produces calcium formate plus water. Okay, everybody see the reaction. It is formic acid, it reacts with lime, that is calcium oxide, that is calcium formate, salt plus water. So this is salt and water. So the acid and base react together to produce salt and water. That means the acid, it's neutralized by the base, that's why we get relief from the pain. Okay, everybody write it. Okay, dear students, now I am in number C question. I have written it, and it is told that we have to explain in the question all addition are synthesis, but all synthesis are not addition. We have to explain on the basis of these two reaction. Okay, all of you see that I have written the reaction calcium oxide, carbon dioxide. It produces calcium carbonate. Then magnesium and oxygen produces magnesium oxide. So in these two reaction, we see that here it is a compound, calcium oxide, carbon dioxide also compound. So here two compounds are combined together to form a new compound. And here magnesium is element and oxygen is elementary molecule. So two elements combined together to form a new compound. So we are just seeing some differences between two reactions. So now what is addition reaction? Addition reaction, if a compound is formed by the combination of two or more elements or compounds, that is addition reaction. Now synthesis reaction, it is only a compound is formed by the combination of elements or elementary molecule together. So that is synthesis reaction. So we can say these two addition reaction. Addition reaction. But reaction number 2, this one. Reaction number 2, this one only we can tell synthesis reaction. So reaction number 1 and 2 both we can tell addition reaction, because here the a compound is formed by the combination of two or more compounds or elements in the both. But in case of reaction number 2 we cannot tell it synthesis, we can tell only the synthesis reaction, this one, because here the element magnesium and elementary molecule oxygen, these two combine together to form a new compound magnesium oxide. So these two we can tell addition, and also this one we can tell addition, but number 1 we cannot tell it is a synthesis reaction. So number 2 it is only the synthesis reaction. So on the above discussion we can tell all synthesis reactions are addition. But all addition reactions are not synthesis. All synthesis reactions are addition, but all addition reactions are not synthesis reactions. So we have explained on the given reaction 1 and 2 of the stem. So this way you will explain, the question may be the different and reaction may be the difference. If you understand it, then you can write the answer properly. Okay, thank you everybody. Everybody write it. Okay, now question number D, it is told that reaction number 2, it suffers, it is a reaction, it may be, this reaction suffers different types of reaction. Now we have to mention that how many types of reaction it is supported. So first one, everybody see that I told when a compound is formed by the addition of two or more elements or compounds, then it is a addition reaction. So we can tell this is addition reaction. Again, everybody see that we know the combustion reaction. Combustion reaction, the reaction in which a element or a substance is burnt in presence of oxygen in air, then it is called combustion reaction. Here magnesium is burnt in oxygen to produce magnesium oxide, so we can tell it is a combustion reaction. So number 2, it is a combustion reaction. Okay, then I am writing, everybody, you also write. It is magnesium plus oxygen. Then it is magnesium oxide. So here everybody see that it is magnesium neutral, but here it is plus 2. Here oxygen it is neutral, but here it is minus 2. Now in case of this one, magnesium donates 2 electron. Magnesium donates 2 electron minus 2 electrons, so it is oxidation reaction. Again oxygen it receives electron, so it is plus 2 electron, then so it is reduction reaction. So here everybody see that in one reaction there is oxidation and reduction. So we can tell that in the stem reaction number 2 it is magnesium and oxygen, magnesium oxide. So we can tell this is a redox reaction. So this reaction we can tell, first of all we can tell it is addition reaction, second we can tell it is conversion reaction, and in third we can tell it is a redox reaction. So reaction number 2 supports addition reaction, conversion reaction and redox reaction or oxidation reduction reaction. Everybody know redox means from the reduction it is red and from the oxidation it is ox. So it is called redox reaction. That means in one reaction there is oxidation and there is also reduction. Okay. Okay, dear students, I have written the second creative question. All of you see the board. I have written two reactions. Number one, hydrogen sulfide react with chlorine gas to produce sulfur and hydrochloric acid. Then number two reaction I have written, hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide react together to produce sodium chloride and water. So on the basis of two reaction, we have to write the question and answer. First one I have written, what is the formula of rust? Second one I have given, why is edible salt remain wet in rainy season? Then third one I have given, number one reaction of the stem is a redox reaction. We have to explain. That means oxidation and reduction occur together. We have to explain it. Then number D, what types of reaction are supported by reaction number 2 of the stem? We have to analyze. Reaction number 2 may be different types. We have to explain with the reaction. Okay, everybody write the question first. Okay, now one by one we will discuss the answer. All of you see that number one, number A, we have to write the formula of rust. Write the formula of rust. So the formula of rust is Fe2O3 dot NH2O. So it is ferric oxide and the molecules of water, it is N, means we don't know the actual number of molecules, it may be the uncountable number. Here N equal 1 2 3 dot 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 dot, N is integer number. Okay, now how rust is formed? Iron undergo reaction with oxygen and water vapor and produce ferric oxide, and that ferric oxide form rust. Okay, number B question. During the rainy season edible salt becomes wet. Why? Because edible salt it is mixed with the calcium chloride, magnesium chloride, different types of salt. So these salt are hydrophilic substance. They absorb water and becomes wet. So sodium chloride becomes wet in rainy season. During the reason is that sodium chloride is mixed with different types of salt, that is calcium chloride and magnesium chloride, and these types of salts are hydrophilic substance. They absorb water. For this reason edible salt sodium chloride becomes wet in rainy season or during rainy season. But the pure sodium chloride, it is not hydrophilic substance, it never absorb water, but calcium chloride and magnesium chloride absorb water. For this reason during the rainy season our edible salt that we eat becomes wet. Okay. Okay, dear students, now number C, we have to explain that there is a reaction hydrogen sulfide plus chlorine gas react to produce sulfur and hydrochloric acid, 2HCl. So you have to explain that this one is a redox reaction, that means oxidation and reduction occur together. We have to explain it. Okay, now everybody see that it is sulfur, it is -2 and it is 0, and here it is 0 and it is chlorine -1. Okay, now here sulfur donates 2 electron, so it is oxidation. And chlorine receives 2 electron, it is reduction. So now to explain this type of answer, when you write, at first you write what is oxidation reaction. The reaction in which electron donation occur is called oxidation reaction, and then you write what is reduction reaction. The reaction in which electron acceptation occur is called reduction reaction. Now oxidation half reaction. Oxidation half reaction, that means sulfur 2 minus, it donates 2 electron and becomes sulfur. Then reduction half reaction. Chlorine, it receives electron, then it becomes 2Cl minus. Okay, now oxidation reduction reaction. It will be sulfur 2 minus, so 2 electron it is omitted, then sulfur plus 2 chlorine. Okay, now whole reaction. Whole reaction will be hydrogen sulfide plus chlorine, it produces sulfur plus 2HCl. Okay, so we see that in the reaction oxidation and reduction occur together. For this reason these types of reaction is called redox reaction. So here we see that sulfur ion, it donates 2 electron to become sulfur, to form sulfur, and chlorine gas, it receives 2 electron to form 2 chloride ion. Then we see that sulfur 2 minus and chlorine gas, then sulfur and chloride ion. Now the whole reaction will be hydrogen sulfide plus chlorine, then it is sulfur plus hydrochloric acid. So in this reaction there is oxidation and there is reduction. So oxidation reduction occur together or simultaneously. For this reason it is a redox reaction. Write it. Okay, dear students, now question number D. It is told that there is a reaction hydrochloric acid plus sodium hydroxide react together to produce sodium chloride plus water. Okay, now in this reaction we see that it is a neutralization reaction and also it is a non-redox reaction. So there is, if the electron exchange occur, that reaction is called redox reaction. If electron exchange occur, that is redox reaction. If electron exchange does not occur, that is non-redox reaction. Here electron exchange does not occur, that's why it is called non-redox reaction. Again it is neutralization reaction. Okay, this one everybody know that why it is neutralization reaction, because Here acid and base react together to produce salt and water. So this type of reaction is called neutralization reaction. Here's hydrochloric acid, it is an acid, and sodium hydroxide is an base. It produces these two react together to produces salt and water. Sodium chloride, it is a salt and it is water. So this type of reaction is neutralization reaction. So our question was, what types of reaction are supported by reaction number this one? We have explained that here electron exchange does not occur. For this reason it is non-redox reaction. And again here acid and base react together to produce salt and water, so it is neutralization reaction. Okay, my dear students, today I have shown you two creative questions from chapter 7, chemical reactions. If you understand these two creative questions, same types of creative question you can answer.